Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. If you're a current subscriber, welcome if you are new. If you like tarot readings, feel free to join the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell notification. You'll be notified each time I do upload a new video. If you are interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. I do have a 24-hour turnaround time. If you do like pick a card readings, feel free to check out the playlist. They are timeless readings. Today's pick a card reading is all about the person on your mind. What are their feelings? What are their intentions? What are their next actions or moves towards you, if any? I do have 3 piles here. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. Take a moment, see which one you're drawn to, and the timestamps will be listed down below. Hi group 1, if you chose this card, this is going to be your reading all about the person on your mind. This is the card number 13, so the financial constraints. Someone could be 31 years old. This could also be somebody that you are married to. With the cobwebs in this picture, I do feel like something has been set in the same way for a very long time, and there is needing to be some type of change or transformation in this connection. So let's take a look. We're going to look at your person's feelings, intentions, and next actions or moves towards you. We'll do some clarifying, and then we'll get some advice. Group 1, the person on your mind, what are their feelings? Keep in mind this is a general collective reading. It may not resonate for everyone. If you do want a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. Okay, so this is definitely group 1, somebody that you are married to, somebody that you do have a family with, somebody you've been with for a very long time. This person is really wanting victory and success in whatever the situation is in between the two of you right now, but they really are standing up for what they believe in. They are really stating their claim. They could be on the defense. Maybe you are wanting some type of change in the connection, and they are not. Let's see what their intentions are. Okay, so this person definitely wants to communicate, but they're having a little bit of fear and anxiety about really what to say at this point. Maybe there's been a lot said up to this point, but they really are just feeling like they need to let you know something. They need to be able to say it very quickly before they lose their thought process of what it is that they want from this situation. Let's see, what are their next actions or moves towards you? Okay, so this person is really feeling disconnected. They're very upset because they feel like they can't be fully open and honest with you about what it is that they want. Maybe they feel like things have been very stagnant with what the two of you have been working through or trying to work through, but they are very assertive in what they want is this lack of harmony or this lack of commitment or this belief system that the two of you are in a separation of your opinions right now. So it could be with the financial constraints, it could have something to do with investment. So maybe this person wants to invest in something. They feel like this would be something that could bring generational wealth. And maybe you are not wanting to have that investment. Maybe you feel like it's too risky, that maybe there won't be enough return on the investment. So let's do a little bit of clarifying. Let's clarify in their feelings. Why are they standing up and being so adamant about what it is that they want? Why are they on the defense with their feelings? Okay, so this person is thinking a lot about you and thinking about the situation. They do love you and they do have a lot of passion for you, but there is something that they feel like that needs to transform, that something has been stuck in the connection, that maybe they want to move or they want to relocate. There is some type of change that this person is wanting in this connection, and they feel like if you don't do it now, that opportunity may never come again, and it may not bring the value to the connection like they are wanting. So they're definitely needing some type of major change. It either has something to do with an investment of some sort, of either a business or a property or maybe a piece of land, but they feel like if you don't take that chance and that risk now, that the opportunity will be gone and things will just stay stagnant. Let's see, why in their intentions are they being very aggressive with their intentions on their communication? And they have a lot of anxiety about it, okay, because they're very sad of the possibility that maybe the two of you cannot get on the same page, that maybe they feel like if you don't take the chance now, that opportunity will be gone and it will no longer be available to you. So this is something that they're wanting to change pretty rapidly. Why are they in this sadness energy for their next actions or moves? Yep, they need this. This is going to be a total surprise, that if this does not happen, they just feel like they're not sure how they can move forward in the connection. There is just this major shocking news that they want to come tell you about in regards to the discussion that you guys have been talking about. It has to do with either land, a home, or a business they want to invest in, and maybe you are not wanting to commit to investing into that. So they might, tell you shockingly that they maybe already made the investment, or they made the promise to make the investment. There's definitely some type of shocking news that you're going to find out in regards to what you guys have already been discussing. Let's see, what is the advice in this connection, group 1? What is the advice? Okay, so really finding out what is the balance. There is definitely, with the Magician, there is some, with the Mirror also, there is definitely some secrets that have been hidden from you in regards to this. This person really wants to open up the opportunity to have the conversation of what they are feeling that this opportunity could bring. They really want you to be open to listening to the prosperity that this could possibly bring in regards to this connection. Maybe you feel that you're not in the best financial position and that this could be a major risk factor, but being able to see what is the possibility if you were to take the chance and take the risk of the unknown. Okay, so realizing that there is love between the two of you and being able to be fully open and transparent with how you feel about the situation. Maybe getting outside advice from a financial advisor might also bring happiness and joy for the two of you to be able to make the best informed decision for your family and for your future. Yep, there is one of you is moving at a very slow pace with this, and the other person is moving at a very fast pace. So being able to stop for a moment and recognize and being able to have the conversation of how do we compromise in this situation. Group 1. Okay, so maybe seeking out friendships, talking to other people, maybe talking to investors, other people that have went through this, and releasing any self-imposed restrictions or preconceived notions of what you think the situation is without actually doing your own research and understanding it. There is a strong desire for friends. There are people that are close to your circle of you and this person that could actually give you some advice that may help the situation. Being open to seeing both sides of the perspective. There is this strong need of community and strong need of freedom. So there is definitely, the two of you are on opposite spectrums when it comes to this decision, but maybe seeking out the advice and the opinions of others close to you that maybe have went through the same thing that you're talking about investing in, that they can help give some guidance on making the best decision possible. Realizing that each of you have free will to make your own decision. If you are married, it is going to be a joint decision, but being open to see other people's perspective, being able to see the other person's point of view and what they see that true happiness possibly being in the end. Let's see, what is the likely outcome here? Group 1. Okay, grieving. So there could be a loss, meaning one of you may feel like you may not get what you want. There is a major butterfly in this picture, so that butterfly is all about transformation. And with the card 13 is all about death and transformation. So there definitely needs to be a major change when it comes to closing out the issues of this topic between you and this person. I do feel like this is your spouse or your long-term partner. So there is a need for both of you being able to go through a transformation and being committed to each other and putting in that effort to transform and change this and make the best decision possible for both of you. Let's get one channeled song for group 1. The lyrics to this song have some relevance to this reading. Save Your Tears by The Weeknd. So if you don't know that song, you should go listen to it. Let's get one angel card of advice. Rainbow, you are a jewel, even though you may not see it. Even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold waits beyond the horizon. All will clear soon. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed. Let's get one mindful message of advice for group 1. The better it gets. When things happen that cause me to feel good, I know that there are much more good feelings coming my way. The better it gets, I keep rising up. And let's get some numbers, letters, and charms. These numbers could be your age, their age, birthdays, dates. You could be seeing these numbers when you're thinking of each other. 1, 4, 6, and 10. And 4 and 6 is 10s. 10s is all about completion and renewal. 1s are all about beginnings, potential. 4s are about stability, application, protection, and 6 is victory. So you could be 41, 46, 40. Group 1. Okay, so there is something to do with dreams. So this decision that you two are trying to figure out at this point is, this could be a dream come true for your partner or your mate or the person that you are thinking about. This is maybe something that has been their lifelong dream. There is a need to nurture and grow this connection. There is a strong love with the rose here. There is a strong love of connection and commitment that the two of you do have. And this is a protected energy between the two of you. So let's get some letters for group 1. Okay, group 1, you can pause the video and see what you come up with. This is a collective reading, so it may not resonate for everyone. If you do want a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. I do have a 24-hour turnaround time. If this video did resonate, feel free to like the video. If you want, you can put your comment down below. I do like to read your comments. Thank you. Bye. Hi, group 2. If you chose this card, this is going to be your reading all about the person on your mind. This is the card number 24, so you could be 24 or 42, or your person could be. This is adjacent possibilities. So there is something that the two of you are in discussions about, of making a decision about something. So we're going to find out what that is. We're going to see what is your person feeling, what are their intentions, what are their next actions or moves. We'll do some clarifying, and then we'll get some advice at the end. This is a general collective reading, so it may not resonate for everyone. If you do want a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. Okay, group 2, let's see the person on your mind. What are their current feelings? Could be dealing with a Libra or an Aries. Okay, so the person on your mind right now, group 2, is this person feels like something is off between the two of you. They feel like there's some type of imbalance in the connection. Maybe they had a lot of fears and anxieties at one point, but they're really just feeling like things are not what they should be, that there needs to be some type of decision made in regards to this connection. And that could be with all the possibilities. Maybe they're trying to determine if the possibility of this connection continuing, or is there a possibility that they may want to move away from the connection. Let's see, what are their intentions, group 2? Okay, you could be dealing with a Leo. So their intentions at the current moment is to walk away and take a break. They do have a lot of love for you, and they do cherish the time and the romance that the two of you have shared, but they're not hopeful and optimistic that you would be able to resolve the issues that you have been dealing with currently. This could be somebody you've been with for a very long time, or maybe you've known them since childhood, but they're not feeling hopeful and optimistic that you can overcome the obstacles that the two of you have been facing. Let's see, what are their next actions or moves towards you? Group 2. Strong Leo energy. Taurus energy. Okay, so they do have a strong physical attraction to you. Their next actions or moves is they're really trying to build up the courage to be able to have some type of conversation with you. It feels like there is a challenge of a commitment. So maybe they want a commitment and you don't. And maybe that's why the overall possibilities could be that the two of you can't work it out. Maybe this person is in love with you and you're not in love with them. And maybe that's why they're feeling like they could possibly need to just walk away from the connection because maybe you don't feel the same. They do want a commitment from you. They do see that they are in love with you, but they have this strong desire to really come towards you and try to offer some type of commitment or gain some type of wisdom on how you are feeling. So let's do some clarifying. Let's clarify this Judgment in reverse. This Judgment in reverse is all about them having self-doubts, really trying to figure out what decision do they need to do. Okay, so they are really looking at the obstacles in this connection. They're looking at that this is what they want, but maybe you don't want it. So why is this Emperor in reverse here for their feelings? They feel like maybe they need to shift their focus to themselves, that maybe you're just not in it. Okay, so that maybe you're talking to someone else, or maybe you went on a date with someone else and they are seeing that you are possibly pursuing other options. And so their feelings are that they need to let go of the fear and anxiety of what this connection could have been, and that maybe they really need to consider other possibilities. Why are they feeling so not optimistic and unhopeful in the situation with their intentions? Okay, because they're looking at your pictures, they're thinking about a lot about you, they miss you, but they feel like they have expressed their true feelings for you, and maybe you have not reciprocated them to in the same. Maybe it's just not fair and balanced. Maybe they feel like you're their true love, but because you're not reciprocating that maybe they just need to focus on themselves. Maybe you were just pretending to have feelings for them, but they're just truly not feeling like you are in sync with how they feel. That maybe the efforts that they put in have failed, and that it's just not there. Let's see why they want this commitment so bad, but yet they're not really going to take any action for it. Okay, because they feel like maybe things have not transformed into a full-blown connection. This could be somebody that you were just talking to, group 2, not in a full commitment. Maybe you were in the talks of dating and being in a commitment, But I feel like you do not want the commitment and they do. And that is why they feel like maybe the connection is over. And that's why they're feeling like they need to let go of this fear and anxiety now, because even though you may be their true love, if you're not wanting to be in a relationship with them, they can no longer hold out and wait and build up that strength and courage to be able to continually keep coming towards you. So that's why that overall energy of the possibilities is they need to really accept the possibility that maybe this connection is just not going to happen in their favor in the way they want. So that's why they're wanting to let go of that vulnerability and the anxiousness. So yeah, opening up that garden of the gate to be able to open up their mind and their thought to other experiences with other people is something that has maybe prevented this person from moving on or moving past. This person definitely has a lot of feelings in their heart for you because they do feel like you are a wish fulfillment for them. And they do appreciate the time that you have spent together, that this is somebody who really does value this connection. They were in the hopes that it would possibly grow further. They had been maybe strategizing or planning, like thinking about what the future would be like if the two of you were to actually achieve success together. If you were to be in a commitment, they were thinking like long-term strategy. Something happened in the connection where it never got off the ground, or maybe you started dating other people, and it really stirred up a lot of feelings and emotions for this person, and that is why they are maybe trying to step back. They're trying to figure out what do they do now, because clearly what they wanted is not happening. So they're trying to work through their emotions and their feelings. They felt like maybe they put in a lot of effort in regards to this connection, but it did not go the distance like they had expected. Group 2. What is the advice? Someone could be 31, 30, 47, 42. Okay, so forgiveness, being able to really activate the power of love and release the past hurt. So group 2, if you are the person that pursued other people and chose to not be with this person, is really forgiving yourself, and it's your decision. You don't have to be with somebody if you don't want to. And really seeing what the bigger picture is, what the universe maybe has for you, understanding what is your purpose. There is a reason that you possibly met this person and the reason why they came into your life, and being fully open and honest with yourself, and maybe being honest with this person that you just did not see the connection going further and that you don't feel the same, and that's okay. What is the likely outcome for group 2? New beginnings. Okay, so there is unlimited potential with the possibility of either the two of you being able to get on the same page at some point, or moving past it and realizing that you're very different and you just want different things. With the sun and the moon there, it is very much an opposite energy. Let's get one channeled song for group 2. The lyrics to this song have some relevance to this reading. Group 2. Bleeding Love by Leona Lewis. So if you don't know that song, you should go check it out. Let's get one angel card of advice. Okay, we're going to take 2. Miracle. Dearest one, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away. For I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Please believe that you are never alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. And then prayer. Dear guardian angel, help me to believe that all is possible through love. Help me manifest my dreams and live an inspiring and fulfilling life. Help me to feel God's presence in every moment. Help me feel eternally loved. Thank you for being always by my side. And let's get one mindful message of advice for group 2. Personal journey. I follow what feels right within me without needing validation from others. We are each on our own journey, and mine does not need to look like anyone else's. My enjoyment and satisfaction is validation enough. Let's get some numbers, letters, and charms. These numbers could be your age, their age, birthdays, dates. You could see these numbers when you are thinking of each other. 1, 2, 5, and 12. January, February, May, and December. Okay, so this person really is sweet on you. They do see you as a wish fulfillment, and there is a need for closing out the cycle between the two of you if this has been a repeated cycle. Let's get some letters. I hear toxic. Maybe this person's just too toxic and you don't want to be in a relationship with them. Zio, Zuri, Yuri, Frank, Zon, Zos. Okay, group 2, this is a collective reading, so it may not resonate for everyone. If you do want a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. I do have a 24-hour turnaround time. If this video did resonate, feel free to like the video. If you want, you can put your comment down below. I do like to read your guys' comments. Thank you. Bye. Hi, group 3. If you chose this card, this is going to be your reading, all about the person on your mind. This is the 31 card, so someone could be 31 years old, or you could be 31 years old, or your person. It says door to value. So I feel like there is a strong decision about what to do to increase the value in this connection, to increase the value in this relationship. There is the opportunity to be able to do that and the potential there if you choose to go through that door. So this is a general collective reading, so keep in mind this may not resonate for everyone. If you do want a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. We're going to take a look at your person's feelings, intentions, next moves. We'll do some clarifying as needed, and then we will get some advice at the end. Group 3. How is your person feeling? The person on your mind. What are their current feelings? Okay, so this is somebody that you've been in conflict with for a while. This could be somebody who is emotionally cold, that's very closed off, somebody who really is not opening up and maybe being a little bit insensitive when it comes to the situation, or just being very selfish about whatever the conflict is that the two of you are trying to work through. Let's see, what are their intentions? Could be dealing with a Libra. Okay, so their intentions, group 3, really is to get things back on track, to make some type of long-term goals between the two of you, to really make things that more fair and balanced in the connection. They're really feeling like right now you're not reaching those goals together, maybe because either they're not doing what they need to do or you're not doing what you need to do, but there is a strong energy with their intentions that things are just not working out the way they are, and that there needs to be some goals set up, and both of you need to pull your weight when it comes to those goals. Let's see, what is their next actions? Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. What are their next actions or moves? Okay, so this person is going to take some time to really think about what's going on, because they do feel that it is still fair and unbalanced. So they're not ready to really communicate. They do have a desire and an intention to want to work through this, but they're really not sure how much further they can go with this. They're not sure because they feel like there's just a lack of commitment on your part, or a lack of dedication. Maybe there's even a little bit of immaturity on your side, but they're really just feeling like they're not sure how to set up long-term goals with somebody who's not pulling their weight, or who is not giving what they feel they are giving. So let's do a little bit of clarifying here on this person. Why are they feeling so selfish with their feelings at this point with this conflict? What's going on here? Okay, because they're not getting what they need. They feel like there's no progression. They feel like there's no closure on issues that the two of you have been working through. I feel like it has a strong need for financial stability to be increased, and they really just feel like maybe they're just setting sail by themselves. We've got the boat here. We got two boats here. This person really feels like they're kind of sinking. They're sinking by themselves because they feel like they're not in a partnership that is giving them what they need. They're very sad. They really are mourning the loss of this connection, that they feel like it's maybe just not going to work out. Why are they feeling so cold if they want to set up long-term plans with this and with their intentions? Why are they feeling so cold if they want there to be a long-term plan here? Okay, because they do feel certain things are triggering them to make this move, that they are trying to work through it. Maybe they're talking with other people. They're trying to get advice and input. And maybe their close people in their community is telling them that if you've tried and tried and tried and it's just not changing, that maybe it's time for you to ascend by yourself. You know, this ascension is all about going past these obstacles and starting a new phase in your life. And if you need to make a plan, maybe their plan is they're going to make a plan to move on and start a new foundation by themselves. Let's see, why is there this lack of commitment in their intentions? Okay, so they really feel like it's one-sided. They feel very much like they were deceived in the connection. Maybe there was some broken promises that they were told were going to happen, that maybe money was going to increase, finances was going to increase, and that did not happen. And this person is feeling stuck. They see the potential, but there is just no action that is happening. So let's see, what is the advice for group 3? I feel like with this black cat here, it's like 9 lives. Like this is a repeated cycle over and over and over again, and this person is done. They don't want to keep going through the same cycle. How many times do you break up and get back together and the same thing just keeps repeating itself? Yep, this person really needs a new path. They need there to be a creative growth in the connection, and that's just not happening. So there would need to be a redirecting of what is in your heart, what needs to happen for this to be able to move forward. Can you both agree and make a plan? Because this person is thinking a lot about it. They're thinking about the potential if you two were to come together and recover the situation. What would be the challenges and obstacles, and can you recommit in this partnership to be able to grow and have that value that the two of you are talking about having? There is a strong soulmate connection here. There is a strong desire and bond. That's why this person continually fights for this connection to try to grow. And they do want victory. Ultimately, they do want their happily ever after with you, but they just don't see anything changing. They don't see the value increasing in the connection because you're still stagnant and nothing has been built or ascended in the connection. Yeah, they could be praying. They could be talking to their angels, their spirit guides. They're looking at their higher power on what do they do next. They've built a long history and foundation with you, and how do they keep going if they're not getting what they need? They're looking back in the past like, look at all this time we've wasted and we've not grown. There's not been any growth in this connection. Maybe there's been a lot of empty promises and nothing has really transpired. Yeah, there is a need for each person in this connection to take responsibility for their own part. And there has to be a willingness to compromise for the two of you to be able to try to come back together and resolve this. And there is going to be a strong desire to let go of any resentment blockages that is allowing you not to move past the situation and put in the effort. So there is a need for growth and dedication, but also forgiveness, not just forgiveness of your partner, but forgiveness to yourself of anything that you might have done that blocked the connection. What is the likely outcome here? Okay, so looking within your heart and figuring out what is the answer. Do you come back together and try to work through it and fulfill the promises that you have offered? Or is the answer that you need to accept that this is a lesson learned and be able to move forward? Let's get one channeled song for group 3. Lyrics to this song have some relevance to this reading. Group 3. Confused in Love by Keisha Cole. So if you don't know that song, you should go check it out. Let's get one angel card of advice for group 3. Gratitude. Thank you. This is a heartfelt thanks to you from someone you recently helped in some way. I, your guardian angel, also wish to thank you for the unconditional love you emanate to the earth, humanity, and those around you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are eternally blessed. May peace and grace, love forever guide you along your sacred path. Let's get one mindful message of advice. Morning rituals. In the mornings, I will take time to tune into myself, to set high vibrational rituals that will help me lead a good day. I pay attention to the morning habits that don't serve me and change them for the ones that do. Let's get some numbers, letters, and charms. These numbers could be your age, their age, birthdays, dates. You could be seeing these numbers when you're thinking of each other. Group 3. 2, 4, 6, and 7. 2s are all about decisions and balance. 4 is stability, application, protection. 6 is cooperation, harmony, self-reflection. And 7 is wisdom and spirituality and love. Okay, so this person does absolutely adore you. There are a lot of things that they really have not told you. They are really trying to stand up for what they believe in. They are very attracted to you and they do absolutely adore you, but they understand there has to be major transformation for this to move forward. This could be somebody that you do have children with, and there is a strong sense of dedication and loyalty this person does have for you. I see jaw. Jerome, Rome, more letters, Glide, Glen, Room, Goldie. Okay, group 3. This is a collective reading, so if you want a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. I do have a 24-hour turnaround time. If this video did resonate, feel free to like the video if you want. You can put your comment down below. I do like to read your guys' comments. Thank you. Bye.